Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Mike. You were watching The Horror Toy Box. Thanks for tuning in. Today I got a little haul video for you guys. Some things I picked up at a toy fair near me and MONSTER-MANIA 44 in Maryland. Got to meet Bruce Campbell there. Got to meet Keith David. It was really cool. First I want to give a shout out to these guys. Scream Team Releasing. They make some really cool flicks. This one is my favorite of all. The Barn, little Halloween movie. The Sleeper, the Sorority House, kind of reminds you of Black Christmas, really good one. 1031, cool anthology movie. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3, this one, super shot out, reminds you if Adult Swim had made a horror movie. It even has the one guy from The Heart She Holler. I don't know if you can see that. Super shot out. At the end, it had Brandon from Buff Dudes workout channel. Them guys are super funny. It was really cool to see him in that. I did not expect that. Didn't know. Witching Season. This is a really cool anthology. Definitely recommend this one too. Me and Natalie were both fans of that. Scream Team Releasing. Check them out. Instagram, Facebook. Really good guys. Really cool movies. I don't think you'll be let down. Gonna get into these figures. These are the Mezco Cinema Fear Tiny Terrors. Not meant to be accurate, none of that. They're just neat looking. This one's like a little lump, you know, just a little ball. He looks pretty funny. He's like, just a little lump of plastic. But I like it. I found them all for cheap. Wasn't really after these. As you guys know, Cinema Fear, one of my favorite lines, so there is my favorite line. Here's Freddy Krueger. I already had this one, but I just wanted one in a little better condition, so here we are. Got them in a lot. All three pretty cheap. And there is Jason, part 3. Seems to be part 3. So we're going to go with part 3. But yeah, this is a cool one to have too. I already have all the 3 3/4 ones, which are awesome. Highly recommend those. I need the Chef Freddy and the Sackhead PX exclusive Jason. If you guys know anybody getting rid of them, let me know. I'm not collecting the 12-inch ones, but I'm collecting anything. I believe they're 7.5 inch and down. But here we are. This one's not the most significant figure. I am not the biggest fan of this movie, but I respect it for what it is. This is The Hitchhiker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Part 1. Classic movie, definitely a big staple or pinnacle in slasher horror. Gotta respect it for that. The Hitchhiker. One of the finals. Got a good price on that guy too. This one I got at a local shop. Couldn't resist it. Never get to see this in the wild, and to see it for the price I did, I grabbed it as well. I got in the habit of really just selling stuff to get new stuff, and I miss a lot of my things that I sold, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I sold off a lot of the collection, but it's getting cluttered in here again, so it makes me happy to see that. I've been dipping off in the 1.6 a lot, and that's a really pricey thing to get into. I want you guys, if you do, just be careful. There's, I mean, if I'm just being honest, it's not the greatest community, and almost anybody will tell you that, that's, you know, not too arrogant about everything. It's just full of, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. It just feels a little bit dishonest. Anyhow, Jareth, cult classic, really cool one to have. Great looking figure. Definitely recommend this one. I got all the Jareths now at this point, which is really neat to have them all. Show you guys this thing. This is one that you're very familiar with. I've showed my signed one in a video before, which I actually sold. I had a thought in my head to find the most mint one possible and send it away to get it graded. I've never done that, and this is my favorite NECA figure, so I found one that I believe is in gradable condition, so wish me luck. This gets an 8.5 plus or higher when I send it off. There's no dings, a little bit of surface scratching. Really glad to have this. You guys will see this in a video once I get it back from CGA grading. Really excited about that. I hope it gets a good grade. Wish me luck. This is an awesome figure. Highly recommend it, everyone. Now we're getting into the things I got signed. This first one is Distinctive Dummy. I love getting Distinctive Dummies signed. This is Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead 1. The only Evil Dead 1 figure I've seen, even though it's a custom, I really like it. Great to have. Distinctive Dummies, you guys know I'm a fan. They are like, they were big to me in the beginning of my collecting. Distinctive Dummies were just big to me, and I will always hold them close because of that. Signed by Ash. I give him just the card. I didn't want to offend him because these aren't licensed. So, you know, I told him not to sign past the house. He went ahead and signed past the house. So, it's there, but I'm a little bit disappointed about that. But yeah, we got the COA here. Stay groovy. Bruce Campbell Ash. Signed past the house. It's all good. I love Bruce. He's my favorite. It was really cool to meet him. I'll throw up my photo op up at the end. And also a selfie I took with Keith David. COA in the back. As always, I will never walk by that certification booth without getting something certified. It just makes no sense. It makes me feel better if I ever need the money, which I hope doesn't happen. It makes it a little easier to sell them. And I just like to have it there. Here is another Distinctive Dummy I got signed by Keith David. Love this set. Thought that was extra cool to add with a little COA sticker there. He was a cool guy. He I don't know. For some reason I just got a weird vibe from him meeting him. I feel like I was like, I don't want to say it like cause maybe I misread him, but I just felt like I was kind of like annoying him or something. But you know, it was really cool to meet him. I think I maybe misread him, but anyhow, give me one sec. The rest of the things are behind me. These masks here, they were a pain in the ass to set up. They, you know, as you guys know, they're latex. They're big, so they're hard to move around. I just don't want to pick them up, so I'm going to flip this camera around. We're going to take a look at those guys, and I'm going to close this video out. See you in a sec. Alright, from right to left, we have Fatso, we have Shorty, we have They Live Alien, we have Tarman, and we have Young Michael. The other mask, the Captain Spaulding, which I love. You have seen in another video of mine that is not in this haul. These 5 right here. Got them at MONSTER-MANIA 44 in Maryland. I watched Tom Savini's mask collection. Shout out Grim Life Collective. Love that video. You guys are really lucky you got to go in there. I know you just went for the tour of the school, and then all of a sudden you're in Tom Savini's personal collection. That's sick. His rooms inspired me to start getting in the masks. I didn't think it would happen, but it's starting to happen. First off, after the Killer Clowns ones, I got to complete them other 2. And maybe the Halloween 3 kids. And we'll take it from there. The Gunther from Funhouse is one I've got my eye on. I want to get a wall of masks. Shout out Grim Life Collective. I'll leave the link in the description for that video. You guys should check it out. It's really cool. Anyhow, I love these masks. They just put off a cool vibe in the collection room. It's something different. I get a little burnt on figures. I feel like I know of them all, or I've had them all, or seen them all. And I've really been trying to avoid boxed figures. Just a personal preference. As you can see, got rid of most of them. Not really a fan of the box. I don't know. Certain ones I'll definitely go after, and they're really cool to open. So, you know, just a personal thing. It helps me save a little cash too. So maybe I'm just using that as an excuse not to spend money. But yeah, these things are great. Try to stay far enough back where there's no shadow. Really cool. I am probably gonna order the Clownzilla today. Yeah, that's really cool. I highly recommend this little thing. It's 15 bucks. It's not vacuum form. It doesn't feel like vacuum form. It's like hard plastic. It's definitely wet, well, above what I expected. Tarman, love that movie. Return of the Living Dead. They Live, you guys know how I feel about that. And Killer Clowns. I got my one little figure, my little tiny figure in front there. I definitely need to get all of them, doubles of all of them, so I can open them up. But yeah, really happy with this haul. Sorry it's been a little bit since I made videos. Just been trying to spend less. Got a new job. It's consuming a lot of my time, so I'm trying to figure out some part-time work instead. This way I have more time to work on me, work on the business. Anyhow, appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so much. Give you guys a few shots of these things. And of course, I have a few things on the way. We'll be taking a look at those soon enough. Thanks, guys, for being here. Much appreciated. Don't forget to check out the Funhouse Emporium on Facebook and Instagram. From horror to Disney and everything in between, we buy and sell games, toys, and collectibles. Also, stay up to date with the things I post, and the things I get. Follow me on Instagram at the Horror Toy Box. Thanks, guys. Means a lot, you guys being here. Have a great one. See you in the next one. Peace.